So doing a reading, an energy reading for the collective. Haven't done one of these in a while. So I'm hoping you can hear me. Just have to change my setup. So we've had a lot of shifts, a lot of blackout shifts. We got the Angel of Love and all tied up. This is where the collective is at right now. Opening up the heart chakra and the higher heart chakra. Breaking karmic bonds and contracts. Stepping into our mission, contracts, as well as breaking old ones with the Angel of Strength. Which is for all light workers. Because this next stage is going to be even harder than the one we've just previously been through. We've got the thinking man. So new opportunities are coming through with the thinking man. Someone to come in to assist you on your mission is what I am hearing. A twin flame reading. It's a collective reading. Okay, I think that's it for the energy cards. Got the King of Wands and the Four of Cups. So people haven't been stepping into their mission as they should be. Maybe out of fear or other kind of interfering energies holding us back. But with the King of Wands, you're stepping into a stronger energy where you'll have the motivation to start to do your true mission, the mission that you came here to do, and not getting sidetracked by anyone else's influence anymore. And with the Four of Cups, see how she's like not looking at the one cup that's actually for her or for him, depends who's looking at this. But with the card, it says it's yearning, delusion, and boredom. So a lot of people here aren't doing what they're supposed to, because there's one particular thing that you've been ignoring, And that stops now. We all have to stop procrastinating what we're truly here to do, because it won't serve us in the long run. You've got the moon. So this is dreams and intuition and shadow. And it's time to really start following that inner voice that is telling you to go do this particular thing. So we got the Queen of Wands, which is creativity, leader, and focus. So you need to be stepping into your mission. Don't follow anymore. No one is going to follow you. You're meant to be a leader on earth, following what you are supposed to do here, and that will encourage others to do the same. And then you've got Five of Swords, the upheaval, conflict, and loss. If you don't make the decision to follow your own inner voice, your mission, work, you're going to be thrust into it unceremoniously. Your guides are going to push you to that kind of, that end. You won't have a choice. You would have realized you've tried everything else, but nothing is working because you're not doing the right thing for you. So with that, we've got, I feel like the Five of Swords for some people is like a tower moment. It's not actually the Tower card, but it feels like a tower moment. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, we've got prosperity, property, and beginnings. So if you start to do what you're supposed to be doing here, then things are going to fall into place. And when you keep procrastinating against stepping into that, you will keep having tower moments over and over and over again until you're so low that you just decide, well, stuff it, let's just do it. And you're not probably doing your mission because it's like you're afraid that you're going to fail, but what you're here to do is support it. So even if you fail, you just have to keep going, because everything's a learning experience. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, prosperity, benefits, and investment. So whatever time you put into this, to what you're supposed to be doing, you're gonna get all the support you need in abundance and finances and all that stuff. So there's no time for fear anymore. So you have Four of Swords as well, which is rest, recovery, and quiet. So just remember along this journey to like rest along the way, because it's long. It's a long journey. It won't be quick or short-lived. It's like a full lifetime of you being on this mission non-stop until you either ascend to a higher dimension or pass on. It really depends your belief systems with all of that and what happens, or what your guides have told you about that. So we've got the Nine of Swords. There's highs and lows, conflict and tension. So yeah, the journey is not meant to be easy, but when you're following what you're meant to be doing, it'll seem easy, but you'll feel the highs and lows as well. Then we've got the Three of Pentacles, enterprise and success, talent and teaching. So you'll be teaching others how to either do what you do or to follow their own dreams and encourage them to do that. Whatever you do that you feel called to do, there'll be success and abundance. You won't lose money because it'll always come back to you. If you invest in someone else and support them that way, it'll come back to you. So I hope people can see the cards because it's really bright out here. I don't care. Let's just keep going. Okay, that's it for those cards. really about really starting to make the decision to step into your mission. There's no more room for fear anymore. Even if you're afraid, you have to do it. There's like a push for people to start doing whatever they're meant to be doing, even if it's for a short time during the day. If you're like afraid to start, just say you're going to do it for 5 minutes and then build it up. When you start to get confidence, you won't even notice the time that you're spending on it. Okay, no cards coming out, so I think it's just to help me think. Okay, no cards with that. There are a lot of shifts happening, energetic shifts that you'll feel a lot of as time goes on. As we come to the end of the year, there's going to be a lot more solar waves happening, so you're going to have to really prepare for that. And to prepare for that, you need to eat a balanced diet, detox if you feel called to, stop eating too much meat, try and stay as natural as you can, and drink plenty of water, and spend lots of time out in nature. And grounding is important, because the energy that's coming in is going to be so much that if you haven't prepared your vessel, your body to accept more energy, whatever you haven't grounded properly from previous energy stuff, you're going to feel overwhelmed. So let's see if there's any messages from the angels of Atlantis. This is a new deck, so I'll be reading from the book. So I got Archangel Metatron, Mercy, and Archangel Michael, Transmutation. So there's a lot of transmuting the old to let the new in, so that's what the grounding is about. And we've got Archangel Raphael, Cleansing. So you want to be cleansing your space and your body and your tools, your spiritual tools, like your crystals and everything else. When I looked at the bottom, it's Archangel Metatron, Wisdom. Do I need to read from the book? Okay, so they want me to read Metatron's Mercy. So the Oracle of Metatron beseeches you to explore ways of being merciful within yourself and in relation to fellow human beings and nature. Mercy is God-given and therefore channeled through the sovereign leader. It is then allowed to flourish through the garden of the meek. What a time to get a plane overhead. Therefore, if you harbor any negative issues such as anger, let go and live the life of your full power, your serenity, and express the implicit power of compassion. Be silent as you meditate on this oracle, and Metatron will bring you inspiration. let's read Michael's transmutation. So the oracle wisdom of Michael reminds you of the great master alchemist, the god Thoth. This priest wizard has been seen through the millennia working intimately with the magic of Archangel Michael. Therefore, drawing this card means you are moving through a rapid period of spiritual growth and are reminded of the need to employ the art of alchemy. Attempt to turn your base metal into gold and turning the negatives that come from your shadow into positivity, and ultimately ascending into heaven for the supernal treasure, love. Sound ha through your heart for love. Cleansing for Archangel Raphael. So water and fire are the forces brought by the oracle to draw you into the harmony that Raphael wishes for you. Perhaps you have recently experienced situations that evolved beyond their creative potential and now need to purify. If so, use these strong elemental forces to cleanse them by drenching the substance in water or by burning the idea in fire. Both measures literally release the energy to the elements, thus transforming them from negative into positive. We need these necessary forces when we move from one important condition to another, as we see in the ceremonials that use fire and water joining together in faith. Chant He to provide mental clarity. And then let's look at wisdom. For the last card, and diamond energy is looks significant here, which is the only one that's come through. So diamond energy when cleansing. The Sphinx has always created within us the wonderment of enigma, for within its being lies the wisdom of the centuries, the knowledge of bygone civilizations. Therefore, your choice of this oracle brings you to knowledge of your own divine wisdom. Through eons of time and the quest of many lives, you have wrought such beauty and knowing within your soul. Metatron wishes you to be still, to meditate on your own innate wisdom, and to act with the honor of an angel. Please chant Ha, as in H-A, not the other one, which is H-A-H, to feel these energies moving through your heart as a seat of the soul. Okay, and that's it. Thank you for watching. If you would like a reading from me, I'll leave links in the description below, and thanks for watching.